English spellings are so messy. Can Phonics help you with it? Hi, I'm Wayne. In this video, I'm going to tell you whether it is good to use Phonics to learn English pronunciation. So before we start, I think I need to briefly introduce what Phonics is. It's a method for teaching people how to read and write. It's done by demonstrating the relationship between the sounds and letters. In English, it's also known as the alphabetic code. So now you know what Phonics is. Then what languages does it suit best? It best suits phonetic languages. It means that these languages have consistent pronunciation rules and one letter or symbol only represents one sound. It prevents you from learning more than one sound for a letter or symbol, and you don't have to memorize exceptions. For example, Korean, German, and Spanish. On the other hand, Phonics does not suit well with non-phonetic languages. It means that these languages either don't have consistent pronunciation rules or they use logograms to represent a word. So, you can't link one letter or symbol with just only one sound. You have to link one letter or symbol with multiple sounds, and you have to prepare to memorize many exceptions. For example, Chinese, English, and French. So if you're asking, do I mean Phonics doesn't suit English? I'd say yes. I'm going to show you why. First, one English letter or group of letters may have different sounds. For example, the simplest letter A in English. It could be A as in apple, A as in snake, A as in father, O as in ball, and E as in many. Here's another example. A group of letters O-U-G-H. It can be O as in dough, U as in through, off as in cough, of as in rough, ow as in plow, and O as in ought. You may compare it with Korean, a phonetic language. This is always H. This is always A. This is always N. So this becomes Han. Second, there's something even worse. English has many exceptions. The G should be G, but here it becomes J as in gel. Alright, so G becomes J when it's followed by an E, right? Just like gems and geo. Then what is this? G as in get. Okay, there are exceptions. Okay, CH should be Ch as in church. Wait, K as in chemistry and mechanics? Sh as in chef and machine? Okay, there are too many exceptions. Again, in Korean, a phonetic language, this is always H, this is always A, this is always N. So this becomes Han. So Phonics doesn't suit English. Does it make sense now? So how do you deal with these messy English spellings? You may ask yourself this question too. If you've passed puberty and want to speak Chinese, how would you deal with those logograms in Chinese? The answer is simple. Pinyin or Juyin. They may look different, but they're both phonetic systems for Chinese. Bingo! We can use a phonetic system to deal with these messy English spellings. Let's use IPA as an example. We can use them to solve English words we've mentioned above. This is always A, this is always A, and this is always A. Yes, I know. Some of you may think, why can't I just listen to the words every time? It's because you may not be able to hear it right if you haven't been speaking English since a young age. For example, alive, arrive, thin, thing, with, quick, kick, day, they, free, three. The same goes for every language. You may not know how to distinguish the tone difference between the following Chinese words just by listening if you haven't been speaking Cantonese since a young age. Listen carefully. Fun, 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 fun. They are 4 different tones. Okay, this is a real Cantonese sentence. Go, 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 go. Do you think it's safe to learn just by listening? Tell me in the comment section below. So, there are many phonetic systems. Pinyin, IPA, Juyin, Kana, Hangul. Which one suits English most? I'm going to leave it to another video. If you want to have a standard English accent, click the link in the description below to get a free gift. This video ends here. See ya.